You are now tuned in to Hits 92.3, where we take great pride in personal expression of one's feelings, thoughts, or ideals. What you're getting ready to hear on this show are the opinions of the hosts and their guests, and they do not reflect the opinions of Hits 92.3 radio station, the brand, management, staff, their respective advertisers, parent companies, or affiliates. Now stay tuned as this show begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Welcome to Voicing with Queen, the show where real talk meets real vibes, with your host, Queen, and the always hilarious co-host, comedian Keish. We're bringing ATL to Detroit, diving into hot topics, real life experiences, and a whole lot of laughs. And guess what? We are live right now. So sit back, tune in, and let's get to Voicing with Queen.
What you over there doing?
Oh,
You.
everybody. Welcome
I
back
know.
to this week of
No,
Voices
what
with
you over there
Queen.
doing, y'all? We about to look over there. I
What?
heard
What I
something.
do?
No, no.
What I do?
I don't know, friend. You moving around and doing something. I heard some jingling or some
Oh, I
She
had to
always
run
wants to
outside
go.
to get me some more water.
period. Okay.
I had to get me some more water.
Let them
So I
know.
was
Get
like,
your drink, lady.
I'm
Hey,
listening to the intro at the same time. Like, hold on. Let me run out.
girl. She's a track star.
She's a runner. She's a track star for real, baby.
For the water.
Yeah, I needed some water. I was out.
Yes, I needed me a drink too. Especially last night. Shout out to Simply Chanel Ford Patio for
sure.
yes,
Great
for,
show.
Dang, I forgot the name of the show, but yeah, comedy every Tuesday. There, I was there with Darnell Jones. We did our thing.
It was a
Yeah.
nice show. It really was. Except for
was.
the we
I
always
know.
gotta
It
have one
always for me. It always be a crackhead too. That's what it looked like last night. With them damn socks, y'all. Girl.
Well,
I told him, I
today's
said,
topic
yes.
was
No, I told him, I said, I will break your ass like a number 2 pencil, honey. Okay, and color your O's in like it's test day. Stop playing with me, baby. You shaped like a joint. I will smoke your
and he
ass.
was loving that. He was trying to slide still. Like in front of his girl, you there with somebody. How disrespectful. Totally disrespectful. People.
Yes, but what up, though, y'all? Happy Wednesday. We glad we just had to give y'all a recap of our night real quick, okay? Because we always keep it 100 on this show. And
Hey, Tanya. For sure.
Hey, girl. Hey.
So today's topic is there really a difference between daddies and fathers?
Daddies and fathers.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it depends on baby daddies and fathers. I don't think daddies and fathers, because a daddy is a daddy. Like my daddy was a daddy and a father. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But baby daddies, it is a difference. When I think of like a baby daddy, I think of like somebody that's not in a house, but that's your baby daddy.
But you do have some baby daddies that are within the household and they are great dad to their children.
Mhm.
So how would you distinguish the two? Because we hear it all the time, right? We hear people be like, oh no, he's a father. He ain't no daddy. You know what I'm saying? Like a father is like a higher level of respect, but they really mean the same thing. So
Yeah.
is it us changing meanings of words?
I think like daddy is kind of like a nickname, or dad, like just kind of like another name for father. I think so. I think baby daddy is a negative. I think baby daddy is negative. I think dad and daddy and father is like the same thing. Like father is the proper term, but daddy is like a little nickname. We like, hey, daddy. Daddy can mean a lot of things, though. You know what I'm saying?
These days, they really, really can.
Context.
So
A
is
daddy
it
can
about
be
the
somebody.
okay?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna pull up the definition of football for it. So
Okay.
I always want to be semi-politically correct. Hey, Fanya, that's my cousin, y'all.
Nice cousin.
Um, so to the definition of a daddy is one's father, the oldest, the best, biggest example of something, right? And then when you say define father, it's a man related to his child or children. So there are a difference in like you said, the level of respect um, for the two. Now, since we're talking about daddies, and you said baby daddies, not all baby daddies are bad, and not all baby daddies are good, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, would you agree with it is either terminology of daddy and father for that baby daddy?
Well, like I said before, I think that baby daddy and baby mama, like some people don't want to be called that. Like, don't call me baby daddy. I'm the child's father. I'm the father of the child. Some people get offended when you say baby daddy. You know what I'm saying? Or baby mama. Like it's a negative connotation
Hmm.
that comes with that. But some people don't have a problem. Like, yeah, that's my baby daddy. Some people like, don't call me that.
Right,
That's I'm that's
right,
my child's mother or that's my child's father. So
right,
I just think it just depends on the person you dealing with and how they would take that you calling them that. But I believe that father is, more respectable. Daddy is kind of like a nickname that kids call their father, or dad, you know. So
right.
just got mama and mother and mama, my,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah. Well, in my situation, I had my biological father or whatever, but I always call him daddy, and then I call my stepfather dad. You know, that's how I distinguished the two. But both of them still got the highest level of respect from me. You know what I'm saying? Because they raised me together.
Yeah.
So yeah, but I'm the same way too. Don't call me a baby mama. I feel like some people do approve of that. Me, I feel like I should be held to a higher standard because I'm literally their mother and I'm nourishing and they did put such a negative spin on baby mama, baby daddy that I don't want that negative outlook. So
Yeah.
when my son father tried to do that, no, I'm your son's mother. You're my son's father. Even though you a half deadbeat, you still his father.
Mhm.
I'm not gonna take that away. But I mean,
Okay, fine. Yeah, we got to.
Fire said she said yes, please, no baby daddy or baby mama. I'm your children's mother. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, most definitely. For
Okay,
real.
that's fine. Yeah. You said, don't call her that shit, okay? Like, this.
Okay, not at all. I really feel because they really put it to like a lower standard when it comes down to the words. But I feel like no, there's not a difference between fathers and daddies. I feel like it's just a proper and improper term, but I feel like both of them means the same thing. Now, when you talk about deadbeat and you put a deadbeat daddy in front of it or
Yeah.
a deadbeat
Be having
father
all
in front of it,
types of stuff in front of daddy.
huh?
Deadbeat daddy, baby daddy, no good ass daddy. It just be a lot of shit in front of daddy. We got to get
It
rid of
really
daddy
can.
being down.
We really can. Cause now the sugar what they call it, the sugar babies is now calling the older gentlemen daddies now. Daddies. Is it daddies now or daddies? I'm lost. I can say it sounds better.
Right. But daddy
Yeah.
sound good when you got somebody fine, you be like, ooh, daddy. See, daddy mean a lot of stuff. So daddy not really bad. We can't get rid of daddy or
No,
zaddy.
we can't. We can't. But I
Ah!
think think though, when it comes down to the title of the child's other parent, I just think it
Right,
just
right.
sounds
Let me
much
start
better.
thinking like that. Let me, brain, come on. Okay.
I mean, imagine going to the doctor's office and you have to fill out the forms and stuff, and well, maybe not the doctor's office, but fill out the forms for school, right? And instead
Mm-hmm.
of saying mother name, father name, what if it say baby daddy name, baby mama name? Like, what if they change that? Like they change some other questions on some of these applications. Like,
It would be very, very ghetto. Very, very ghetto. Some bitches gonna be like, y'all, that's my baby daddy. Okay. We still be coming over sometime. And when he drop the kids off, I go in the car and talk to him, smoke a blunt. We can't put that on the applications, honey. Please don't.
yeah,
Ideas,
please
yeah.
don't. We just fooling around. So anybody who go to their job talking about, you know what, I heard, don't, please don't do it. We be talking crap if y'all knew here, we talk a lot of crap. But we have fun.
Yes.
We try to teach y'all too, but we have real conversations though here.
Yes.
But
And it's
yeah,
all
I
light
really
fun when we joke around. Because you got to
yeah,
laugh at some of this stuff anyway, because you just
so
have to.
you really, really do. So really wish that we will normalize mother and father, mom, dad, of course, but that baby daddy, whatever, baby mama. Let's try
Yeah.
to get that out our vocab,
Sure.
okay?
Yeah.
So I just
We are
want to put a
kings
little
and queens.
something. Right. So this month is June. We got Juneteenth, but we also got Father's Day. And for our normal viewers, if anybody really paid attention, May was Women Month.
Mm.
So we glorify a lot of women during all of May. And so because June is Father's Day month and everything, we're gonna glorify the men all this month, okay? So the men have a chance to be glorified.
Yes, because Father's
Yeah,
Day is coming. And look, we talking to the ATL too, so you can't forget
for
about
sure.
Pride. Yes, clock it.
Yes, all month. Let's go. Y'all got a whole month too. I'm proud of y'all. Let's go. Okay. Hey, look, I'm gonna tell you, they be a lot of them be dressing really, really nice. Oh my God, so beautiful. I love their culture. I love everything about them. They so fun. They so friendly. I love them. The ones I know. But anyways, but I love them. Yeah, I'm telling you, they could dress.
Oh yeah,
They
honey.
could dress.
Oh
They could
yeah,
dress. Have you seen a dress, girl?
girl. I
I
went to a
want you to be my
Beyonce.
friend.
Look, a Beyonce concert. Okay, off the
Mm,
chain. I was taking pictures with people like they was the celebrities. Like, oh, I like that. What you got on? Like, let me take a picture.
okay.
Yeah, the last one in Detroit, off the chain, girl. The girls was out and they was dressed and they was ready for the beehive. They was in that. They was in that thing.
Hey, I just wasn't about to spend. I don't like her like that. She's not one of. She a good artist. So don't come for me, Beehive. She's a
Ooh,
good
ooh.
artist. I like some of her songs, but I'm just not one of them over the top fans that say I say that for her.
Yeah, I
Sorry.
can respect that.
Cash down. Cash down. Yes. Yes. Cash down. Erica Badu. Yes.
Okay, okay. I like Erica.
All right, y'all. We'll be back after this first advertisement break. Hold on, for the
Looking
flight. What
for
you
an ultimate getaway? Queen Butterflies Travel presents Utopia of the Seas. This Labor Day weekend, set sail for Port Canaveral, Florida on August 29th, 2025. Enjoy stops in Nassau, Bahamas, and a perfect day at Coco Cay. Indulge in the world-class dining, thrilling water slides, stunning ocean views, and non-stop entertainment aboard Royal Caribbean's newest luxury cruise. Cabins are selling fast. Interior rooms start at just $714.54 per person, with balcony and ocean view options available. Secure your spot with just a $200 deposit, due by April the 12th, 2025. Don't wait. Book now before cabins are gone. Call Queen at area code 248-200-6355 today.
Decatur, Lithonia, Conyers, Covington, McDonough, and all surrounding areas. Something Special Bar and Lounge presents Music Bingo and Karaoke. That's right, you heard me. Music Bingo and Karaoke every Wednesday at Something Special Bar and Lounge. On the 1 and 2s, we got DJ P-Joe. Not to mention, we got the host with the most, Kells. We got drink specials, plus the full kitchen, seafood dip, salmon bites, sweet heat wings, jerk chicken egg roll. From 5 to 7 is our happy hour. Mix and match, 2 items, looking for good vibes, delicious drinks, delicious food. Something Special Bar and Lounge, 1377 Old McDonough Highway, Conyers, Georgia. The best spot on the east side. Express lunch on the go. Not to mention now open for lunch from 11 to 3 Monday through Friday. Look us up on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Something Special Bar and Lounge.
It's time for Black Pioneer of the Week with Queen.
All right, y'all. Let's get into something powerful today. We're talking about a man whose work literally saved millions of lives. It still does today. Ever had a blood transfusion or know someone who did? Well, then you need to know the name Dr. Charles Drew. Now, let me paint the picture. It's the early 1900s. Black folks couldn't even donate blood to white hospitals. Segregation was strong. Racism was everywhere. And here comes this black man, brilliant, confident, and determined, ready to change the medical game. Charles Drew was born in 1904 in Washington, D.C. He was a brilliant person from the jump. He went on to attend Amherst College on an athletic scholarship. So yes, he had brains and moves. Later, he went to medical school at McGill University in Canada. Then he got his doctorate from Columbia University. And get this, he was the first black man to earn that degree from Columbia. You're talking about history in the making already. But here's where he changed the world. Blood storage. Before Dr. Drew came on the scene, blood had been used almost immediately or it was wasted. But this man figured out how to separate plasma from whole blood. And that made it possible to store it for longer periods and transport it across long distances. He basically invented the first modern blood bank. Think about that. No blood drives, no Red Cross storage, no emergency transfusions. None of that existed until Dr. Drew cracked the code. And this wasn't just science for the sake of science. This was wartime life-saving. During World War II, he led the Blood for Britain project, helping save thousands of soldier lives. But here's where the story gets deep. Despite all his brilliancy, the U.S. military still had segregated blood. They said blood from black donors had to be stored separately from white donors, even though science proved there's no difference in blood types based on race. Imagine inventing this system and then being told Your own blood wasn't good enough. Whoa, the disrespect. And guess what Dr. Drew did? He resigned from his leadership role in protest. He stood on his integrity. He said, that's not science, that's racism. That's the kind of leadership we need today. People willing to walk away from titles if it means standing on truth.
He later trained hundreds of black doctors at Howard University and became the chief surgeon at Freeman's Hospital. He was about lifting others as he climbed, and he made sure the next generation of black physicians had every opportunity to shine. Now, sadly, Dr. Drew died young in a car accident at the age of 45 years old. But what he left behind, unstoppable. His legacy runs through every ER, every ambulance, every blood donation center, even the plasma centers. You can't talk about modern medicine without putting Dr. Charles Drew's name in bold. So, to all my future doctors, nurses, and trailblazers listening, remember, science isn't just about facts, it's about people. Dr. Drew proved that when you mix brilliancy with compassion, you can change the world. Now let's give him his flowers because they are well overdue. Dr. Charles Drew, we see you and we thank you and we will keep your legacy alive. Now y'all stay with me. We'll be right back.
Are you ready for the ultimate grown and sexy weekend? Join Queen Butterfly's travel agency for an unforgettable getaway to Cincinnati Music Festival on July 25th through the 27th. For just $550 per person, your package includes round-trip luxury bus transportation, a two-night stay at a luxury hotel, and two-day concert tickets to see legends like Janet Jackson, Earth, Wind and Fire, Anthony Hamilton, and more. This is more than a concert, it's a vibe. Grown folks, good music, and great memories. Spots are limited, so lock in today. Call Queen at 248-200-6355 or email queenbutterfliesllc@gmail.com.
Welcome back, y'all. I forgot that trip is booked. It's sold out. I'm like, oh my God, I forgot.
Oh, because she
Yeah.
asked me before you came on, but it's okay, y'all. Look,
Yeah.
I see how lit it's going to be. Y'all can go next time.
For real. And I have plenty of other trips that is coming up, especially a casino trip, a Niagara Falls trip and everything. So follow Queen Butterflies Travel Agency
Yeah.
on Facebook, and that's where all the information will be posted.
Okay. Yeah.
Alrighty. So, have you been seeing this video floating around about RCA?
No, I have not. But I'm about to take a
Honey.
peek.
So RCA stands for Ron Clark Academy. Down in Atlanta. Shout
Oh,
out to Atlanta. Once again. My second home. I love y'all.
I
I'm trying
had
to tell
seen
you.
that video where he
Oh my
graduation video.
yes. I love the way he's been coming up on my feed for quite some time. So I've been seeing like the little stuff that he's been doing. But
Mhm.
that graduation was everything. And I love the way they allow the kids to be themselves while they are developing more of themselves of growth. I love that. And they allow it. And it's
Yes.
funny and so nice to see that they just as silly as the kids. But did you see the one video where the little boy jumped over his head though during the graduation?
Yes.
Girl,
It's
please,
dope.
I'm old.
It is so, yes, it is dope to see just like, them celebrating, having fun at the same time, and including the culture in it, and him being able to
Yeah.
adapt to that, and not only entertain, but they having fun. Like, have fun with
Yeah.
your teacher. It's a celebratory moment. It ain't about
Absolutely.
goofing off, it's dancing. And
Mhm.
our culture, we like to dance when we celebrate.
We
And so
do.
I love it.
We do. And it's another one for the fourth graders.
He invited to the
And
cookout
he's definitely invited to the cookout.
on Juneteenth too. Come on, Ryan.
Yes, Fanya, it was really, really nice. It had me in tears, and I'm proud of them children. So, congratulations to everybody, even the teachers, the principal, and the founder and owner, Ron Clark, for real. Because I want to know, is he a little relation to Joe Clark, though?
Ah, very funny. It's
I just,
funny.
I just want to know.
You need
But
more
I
teachers
mean,
like that. That's
we
lit.
do. We do. And honestly, it's making me want, it's almost solidifying my decision to move more and more down there so my son could get that type of education by teachers such as him. Like for real,
Yes,
for
he's
real.
the founder of the academy as well.
Yeah.
So it's like super dope that a lot of people that are not like us, they don't understand our culture. Some of them are culture vultures. But if
Mhm.
you know that dealing with, you're teaching this demographic of students, you need to learn about their culture. And he
Mhm.
got some light skin down in there somewhere, because Ron got rhythm. Okay, he was on beat. He got more rhythm than me a little bit. Okay, because I took a
Ron
step.
was getting it in. Ron was getting it in.
Okay, Ron was
Okay.
getting it in. He was getting it in. That one last move he did, I probably would have tripped over my own damn foot if I tried it. In the dog shit.
Girl, me and you both. Me and you both. Cause I was like, oh,
Yeah, I would have
he
had to get
really
my
did.
inhaler. That last move he did would have had to have my inhaler, honey.
And he was like, I didn't know you was gonna do that. I'm like, you didn't know y'all didn't practice this for him to jump over your shoulders.
See, they
But
be
I
doing that all
really
the time. See, during recess or something, they be on the playground doing routines or something. They be doing.
like, got to. It's probably one of the curriculums. Who knows? I really want to mess around
It
and find
should
out.
be. It
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 really should be because that's their life. That's the life that we live in.
Yeah, I had African dance, but it was outside of school. And then I had African dance lessons when I got to Wayne State. I had African dance class, and it was so enjoyable. It took me back to my childhood from when I was in African dance. Okay, now I do got some.
Mhm.
Don't judge me.
I do too. I
This
used
one
to
right
have
here.
dance.
Look, this my car. When you take the macaroni and cheese out the oven, you smell it like. Mm. That's my one move.
Something is really wrong with you, friend.
Mm.
What's that dance move called? Smell the macaroni.
Yeah, smell of macaroni. Smell of wop.
Smell the what?
Yeah, that's why I call my macaroni. You know when you stir the macaroni up and make that sound?
See,
Like
there
what?
you go, change your definitions like the rest of
Oh,
them. Now, the last time I heard of WAP meant
I
wasn't
know.
that Cardi B?
But
Oh,
the
okay.
sound, when you stir the
Oh,
macaroni, it make the sound like the wop. So that's what everybody call my macaroni and cheese, because it's real creamy. So creamy. I don't want no macaroni and cheese unless it's wet. Don't be bring your dry ass macaroni and cheese. Don't bring it to Thanksgiving. Don't bring it to Christmas. If your macaroni and cheese dry, you gonna put it where it belongs, in the trash or in the fireplace, because the dry as fuck, it might as well get burnt down.
now wet ass pickles. Wow, how am I posting that? Who posted?
Oh, I don't know who got access. Talk about, okay, if that's what
Oh,
you call it. If yours is pickle, son, then more power to you in that little jar. Okay, who got some
Not-
pickles?
I tell Chip so they know.
You remember on Living Color where he came out with the jar of pickles, but we thought it was pickle. It was really boo boo. I hope it ain't that jar. I hope it ain't them wet pickles. All right, something wrong with me. I'm sorry, y'all.
I like my pickles thick, not skinny.
You don't want them sliced, okay? Remember you used to walk to the corner store
No.
and buy the. You remember you used to walk to the corner store and buy them real thick pickles for like 65 cents back in the day.
Hmm. Hmm. Them too thick, but you know the ones in the. Never mind. How we
You
get
know
on
what?
pickles?
Somebody put it in there. It said that you did it. Now, if it's two of you, then let me get up off of here. That's scary.
I'm everywhere.
Okay.
Literally, I'm everywhere. I'm not about to play with you, but I really, really do love that school. Like he offers so much to our children. They get to be themselves, be creative, and everything. And it seemed like, shoot, the whole school is
Yes.
happy.
Yes.
Really.
And I've never seen like I've seen a video of a black teacher telling the child to go back and walk because they was like dancing or whatever like that. Like, cut out that foolishness. No, let them
No, if
stay.
exactly. I feel like they work hard to make it to graduation. And school is hard for some and it's easy for some. So if they make it to graduation and get that cap and gown at the end, let them do them. You know
Yeah,
what
now
I'm
don't
saying?
come
If
out
they
there
want to
twerking.
do cartwheels in the middle of the stage going to get their diploma, they should be
I saw
able to.
that. I saw that one time. But don't be coming out there twerking. Don't be doing nothing inappropriate.
And yeah,
You know,
not nothing appropriate,
don't
but
be coming out there
yeah, let
twerking.
them express themselves. I'm just waiting on. I'm just throwing the idea out there. So anybody listening, and I see y'all do it, just know I'm coming for my
Right.
credit if you don't give it to me. But I would love to see a graduation class put together a whole dance thing because they're graduating, a nice little routine as a whole,
Yeah.
similar
Yeah.
to what the fourth graders did, but at the graduation. I think that would be a nice little look. Just
Yes.
my idea.
Absolutely.
I'm very creative. I always have ideas that just come out. So there y'all go, somebody. Just make sure we get our credit for the
Okay.
idea. I think we talk about enough of that. But that's an
Enough.
awesome school. We do need more and more schools like his academy everywhere for real because our kids have to be more enthused. If because they have everything at their fingertips, we have to make sure that our kids is more enthused to want to learn.
Yeah.
You
It makes
know,
me excited about having a teacher that can motivate them. It really does help and that can like relate to something as such as the arts of like dance. So shout out to Ron Clark and thank you, sir, for embracing these children and letting them be their self. Teaching is very rewarding, but it can be very, very difficult. As somebody that worked in the
yeah,
education field for 10 years, I know it's very,
mm,
very rewarding, but it's very, very challenging at times, you know.
right,
So
right. My mom did too.
all teachers, you have a difficult job. We know that you're overworked and underpaid, and we appreciate that. And I appreciate all my teachers that told me that I was gonna be something, and
Yeah.
encouraged me. Thank you.
All mine pushed me to writing, and I appreciate that because they really influenced my skills. And honestly, I only have two more English classes in college to have an English degree. So
Girl, you
I
know what? Guess who got a bachelor's of arts with a major in English? We got so much in common.
we do. So I mean, education don't stop for me. I start back again in September. I've got to finish my master's. So
I love it.
I'm really on it. Education don't stop no matter how old it. Yeah. So I really just hope that we get more academies just like his, that intrigue our children to want to learn more and teach them still about our history and stuff like that, and everything. So I
Yes, I
really hope
love
that,
it.
you know,
I
I
love
do
it.
too. I
I
really
think,
do.
and I love that you going back to school, just like adding to your hats, adding to your credentials. Like, do the damn thing, black woman. Okay, do that.
Hey, I
Hi,
tried them. Don't get me wrong. Hey, Terrence. I know. Don't get me wrong. Hey, look. Sometimes it be stressful, but at the end of the day, as long as I got God, I got my strength. I'm good. I'm definitely good. So our next advertisement coming up is the movie premiere Well, I'm sorry, not movie premiere. The movie trailer for The Cellier coming to y'all real soon to Tubi. But first, we having a movie premiere June the 21st here in Detroit, and we're about to play the trailer for y'all. It's directed and produced by Terrence Walker Films, and we'll be back after that, and we're gonna be jumping into Kicking It with Keish. Enjoy.
It's now time for Kicking It with Keish.
it is. I guess it is. It's time for Kicking It with Keish. What up, though, y'all? What's going on? Happy Hump Day. I'm so excited for this week. I have my first event coming up at the comedy club. It's a watch party. Shout out to the Real Entrepreneurs show debuting. Well, it's on Roku channel. It's on the Roku TV. Season 3. Shout out to Cammie Taylor, Silas Cobb. The show was originally filmed in the ATL, but the Detroit contestants were having a watch party this Sunday. I'm so excited about having my first event. And it's one of the reasons that I chose this topic for Kicking It with Keish today, because everybody not going to be proud of you. Everybody not going to be proud of your success, okay? And I know that hurts sometimes because it be the people that's closest to you or family members, close friends, that's not really happy to see you winning. They're not really happy. And at the same time, they don't know what it took to get to where you are, to the level that you are. Whether you graduated from college, you got a new job, you started a new business. Sometimes people ain't going to be happy for you. And then you got the fake people that they act like they happy for you, but they really not. And that's the energy that you really need to watch. That's the energy you need to really get rid of, okay? Because snakes, they know how to dress up real nice, honey. And sometimes they wear snake skin gaiters and they wear snake skin shoes and clothes. Oh, I get a little sparkly. Did y'all see that? Oh, I get a little excited. I don't know what that was, but okay. But and feeling that type of energy, I just want you to know that is not your problem. If people are not happy for you, that ain't your damn problem. That's their problem. That's their unhappiness and feeling some type of way. So what you need to do is keep on doing what you destined to do. You need to stay prayed up and keep your eyes open. And the eyes that you got behind your head, you need to use them motherfuckers to watch your back. Got it. What they say, turn on that little third eye. Because everybody not going to be happy for you. And it's not your job to make people happy for you. Embrace the ones that are happy for you, the ones that support you, the ones that show up. And even sometimes if people can't show up, they still going to support from afar by sharing a flyer, by checking on you, by inviting somebody else. Don't depend on people to support you, because this is what everybody says. And I'm finding that out to be true, that you get a lot of support from people you don't even know. People that don't know your story. They just want to see a business owner or, somebody that's trying to do something with their life win. Some of our people get jealous. All skin folk ain't kin folk. Some of your own people you didn't grew up with, people that you didn't fed before, then let them sleep on your couch, will stab you right in the back. But that ain't your problem. Don't get stressed out about people not being happy for you. Embrace your own happiness. Pat yourself on the back. Give yourself some grace and say, hey, I've been through this. I've been through that. I almost crashed out. I almost was up out of here. But guess what? God caught me in his safety net and saved my life, and allowed me this opportunity. So I be damn if I'm gonna be in my feelings about somebody not being happy for me, honey, because guess what? I'm happy for me, and God is happy for me, and I'm gonna be a blessing to somebody so that I can still get blessed. And you got to give grace to get grace. Give people some grace. Maybe they was going through something, but also stay mindful. Watch out for people, and don't let somebody else hate or being in their feelings affect you. Just keep smiling, keep waving, baby, and keep on stepping. Keep stepping, because that don't got nothing to do with you, honey. You worked hard. The people that is happy for you genuinely, embrace them. Those are your people. Those are your people. People, your day ones that ain't never switched up. Those are your people. They never even switched up when they was going through their own stuff in their own life. You keep those people close to you. Okay, so before I get out of here for kicking it with Keish, I want to talk to you guys about 2 events. So I did mention the watch party. So the watch party is this Friday. If you are in the Detroit area, in the East Point area, pull up on us. We at Gratiot and 8 Mile. We have the Real Entrepreneur TV show season 3. The Detroit cast, we're doing a watch party from 6 to 9. Okay, we're going to have food. We're going to have vendors. Come and shop and support a Black-owned business. Okay. It's going to be real nice. And I'm so excited because, like I said, this is my first event. And I'm so proud of my niece, Cameron Taylor, out here been grinding as an entrepreneur. I became an auntie at 12 years old because of Cameron. And I've watched her grow as a young lady, and I've watched her become an entrepreneur and just doing her own thing and being unapologetic. Okay, that's how Team Cancer do. We're unapologetic. We're gonna do what we want to do. We're gonna do what God tells us to do. The second event I want to tell you about is the Laugh Masters comedy competition. I have not done this competition since like 2018, but I'm bringing it back because, hey, why not bring it back when I got my own establishment? And I do want to see comedians win. I want to see them win this prize, this cash prize of $1,000. Let the best comic win is coming this fall. I'm so excited about that. Shout out to Ronnie Chanel and Detroit Red, which is one of the first 2 comedians to win this competition. But I'm bringing it back because I see y'all comedians in Detroit, y'all grinding, and it's open to out-of-state comedians. So follow me on social media at Laugh Like Keish. And you will find details on how you can submit your video. So we're gonna show the flyers real quick, and thank y'all for kicking it with Keish. Yeah.
What the fuck is this? This is some bullshit, man. I flew all the way to Detroit to see this shit.
Hey.
Hey, baby girl, can I use your phone real quick?
Oh, sure. No problem.
Somebody stole my phone.
Get money, these pussy ass nigga don't want it. Get money, these pussy ass nigga don't want it. Get money, these pussy ass nigga don't want it. Got a thick ass bitch who want it. When she drink that lick, she moaning. When she on it, selling that pack, I'm hustling. I phone slapping, I fuck with this. Better like being in public. I'm never using my good for me. This good a bitch, she thug with me. I think I'm falling in love with it. She bought a business and I be on top of this shit, so I know they can't fuck with me. I tell her I'm coming back tonight.
Bruh, this the last one I got an input for the mayor's Reach the Streets program, and then I'm off for a 3-day Memorial Day weekend. Mike Martin, and then I'm partying.
Mike Martin, girl, I did his paperwork.
All right, Trey. This is what we're looking at. They got you in the video, giving the DEA 5 kilos of cocaine. Now, they're offering you 5 years.
Man, girl, it's Mike W. Martin. You know what'd be funny? If we put them both in the same dorm room.
Oh, it don't matter to me. I'm ready to hit the club this weekend.
Me too.
What's up, bro?
What's up?
Shit, man, I'm Mike.
I'm Mike too.
Straight up, I'm Mike Martin, bro.
I'm Mike Martin too.
I tell her I'm coming bad tonight. Creatures be trying to attack my life. Stuff in my pockets with cabbage, right? I'm trying to get up that savage line. I pour up before some eggs tonight. Talking to fish, you dead wrong. Choppers to get niggas' heads gone. I fell in love with them headstones. She sticking to me like some Velcro. Bad bitches, she don't fuck around. Perkins say I'm trying to bust it down.
Everything good with you, bro? Hell no, this shit ain't good. These niggas, bro, just tried to get up on me, dog. My own niggas, dog. I swear to God, bro. I'm in this bitch trying to fight some shit, dog, because I just defended myself, bro. These two niggas done got killed because they trying to get up on me. What's that?
The new iPhone 16. It got AIs, it got C-type charger and everything.
Bro, where you get that phone from, bro?
I found it at the airport.
No, give me this phone, bro. This phone, $2,000.
Money bag got a couple thousand. Bitch, money punching like it's Ronda Rousey. I need a Birkin bag for my mama. She the one that keep me out of drama. But you know we got a lot of choppers. Pill popping, trying to heal the problem. Sweating hard like I'm in a sauna. Money kinda help a nigga solve it. I be surrounded by all bosses get money. These pussy ass nigga don't want it. Gotta think that bitch you want it. When she drink that lick, she moaning. When she own it, selling that pack, I'm hustling. I phone slapping, I fuck with this. Better like being in public.
And you fine.
Oh, thank you. Have a great day. Wait, isn't this you?
No, don't worry about that.
Hey,
Girl, I seen him pull that Glock out. I went under the table real quick. I said, "Oh, wait a minute now." Let me go
the
get
Cellular movie premiere is going to be June 21st. Red carpet starts at 7 o'clock at the Bel Air. I played the prosecutor in the movie, so I'm very, very excited. I cannot wait.
What's the date again?
June 21st.
June 21st. What time? What time again?
7 p.m. for red carpet because Voicing with Queen is doing live interviews. So y'all get a straight up exclusive with us during the whole movie premiere. I'm excited. I'm excited. Now you is absolutely right. Nah, your statement today, you absolutely right. You have to
Wait a minute.
know who for you.
I gotta use some lingo. Did I eat down? I ate down on that. I ate down.
You was eating. You was eating.
Girl, yes.
For sure. And I cannot wait for the watch party. You know, I personally auditioned for that show
Really?
when it
Wow.
came here. Yeah, I did. I really did. I didn't get it, which is probably a good thing because I'm already busy. But I told him, please give me a reason to really move to Atlanta. And y'all keep giving me more and more reasons.
The A is my second home too.
Yeah, I love it
second
there.
home too. I have not even been there this year, which is crazy because I'm there like about 6 times a year. One of my close friends stay down there. I got a relationship with Uptown Comedy Club. You know, they was a part of the Real Raw and Raunchy tour. Thanks again for giving us the opportunity. So that is my comedy home. When I'm in the A, whether I'm booked or not, I'm stopping by there.
Period. You got to stop at home. People just don't understand that connection between the two. I don't like when they start talking about the ATL. Like, I don't like them talking about the DET. Don't do that.
DET.
Don't do that. But for real,
We the real D, not Dallas. Dallas is not the D. Detroit is the D.
No.
You know it's gonna be
For
the
sure. We the ones that put that D on the map, okay?
Right. We put the D in the D. We put the D in the D.
That part. That
You
part.
see that
Because
old-
we dominate. You know what the D stands for? Dominate. Because we dominate everything that we do.
Yeah.
That's for sure. So, but you absolutely right about them people. You got to stay away from certain people and everything. Listen to your conscience, your intuition. It always tell you when a person is not right. It always tell you when a person is trying to do you wrong and everything. Listen to it. A lot of times we see and hear the red flags and we tend to ignore them. But we always talk about that. They can go back to what? Episode 3 of this season.
Flag on the play. Don't get hit by the flag, okay? You gotta dodge. You gotta move around.
Doc and Weave.
Bob and weave, honey. Yes.
For sure, for sure. So if y'all also would like to interview with us or advertise with us, right now we're running a nice little June special that you can check out on Voicing with Queen, Facebook and Instagram. And also if you would like for us to play your movie trailer, music video, or even your songs, hit us up. We got you.
That's
We
right.
got you.
For sure.
We got you. We got you. We got
Yeah.
you.
Let's see y'all at the watch
So
party.
that's
Comedy.
it for
Yeah.
us today.
Yes.
For sure. For sure. For sure. This Friday, beat me there. Beat me there. I'm always first. I'm always on time.
You was. I part right behind you
I need to
yesterday.
learn how
And I
not
was
to
on
be
the
on
show. I'm
time.
like, huh. I was part right behind you. I'm like, she here already. Dang, I'm late. I'm gonna be late for my own show. Had 8 about.
And then when I came out, I said, "There's her truck right behind me."
Yeah, I put it right up like, dang, I
For
still
sure,
ain't
for
here.
sure.
Oh well, maybe next time I beat you.
I gotta learn. Well, hopefully, because this time we're gonna be at your establishment. I'm so proud of you, friend.
Thank
So
you.
proud of you. Let's go. Let's go. We showing y'all what we preach about on here. Okay. So let's go, everybody.
Let's
And
do it, guys.
Voices. We'll see y'all next Wednesday.
That's a wrap for Voicing with Queen. Big thanks for tuning in and rocking with us. Don't forget to follow Queen and comedian Keish on social media, along with Voicing with Queen, and catch us live every Wednesday from 7 to 8 p.m. Until next time, stay bold, stay real, and keep voicing. See you soon.
Decatur, Lithonia, Conyers, Covington, McDonough, and all surrounding areas. Something Special Bar and Lounge presents Music Bingo and Karaoke. That's right, you heard me. Music Bingo and Karaoke. Every Wednesday is Something Special Bar and Lounge. On the 1 and 2s, we got DJ P-Joe. Not to mention, we got the host with the most, Kells. We got drink specials, plus the full kitchen, seafood dip, salmon bites, sweet heat wings, jerk chicken egg roll. From 5 to 7 is our happy hour. Mix and match, 2 items. Looking for good vibes, delicious drinks, delicious food. Something Special Bar and Lounge, 1377 Old McDonough Highway, Conyers, Georgia. The best spot on the east side. Express lunch on the go. Not to mention now open for lunch from 11 to 3 Monday through Friday. Look us up on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Something Special Bar and Lounge.